is why we are all here. Oh my, what is this all about? Welcome to the rant. Trending news, number one, is that hashtag breaking news at 63,000 tweets, but trending in Australia, you're asking. What the hell could be trending in Australia with Lydia Thorpe with 2,956 tweets, and it's on the increase. Now, this was done when I clicked onto that. This was done about 24 hours ago. Probably not that long. Let's have a read of what's going on. This is what's happening. So Senator Lydia Thorpe writes this, and yes, I'm back. Media seems to white ban me. Indig Minister white banned me. Referendum yes people white banned me. But you won't stop the black sovereign voices of this country. So in the name of transparency, answer to the real sovereignist. So this is what she's had on her Facebook page, on her Twitter feed at around April 14th. Well, there's been some commentary made. Pissed and Broke wrote this. Maybe the way you carry on like a pork chop gets people in general to think, yeah, nah. Also, this one here, who says the lies they tell. What were you doing outside of a strip club? Did you visit? What is all this bullshittery going on that you're asking? Lydia Thorpe outside a strip club or inside a strip club? Surely a senator wouldn't be going inside of a strip club and getting absolutely hammered, would she? Well, here it is, Senator Lydia Thorpe in heated exchange outside strip club. I love how the mainstream media like to just dumb it down a little bit, and it sounds like it's a heated exchange. Like, your mother smells of army boots. Oh, yeah? Well, your father smells of the elderberries. So it's a little bit of a heated exchange, was it, outside of the strip club? Let's have a read of what's going on. Rogue Senator Lydia Thorpe has been filmed screaming profanities at a group of men outside a strip club in the early hours, telling one, "You've got a small penis." Footage of the extraordinary spray, which took place outside the Maxine Gentlemen's Club in Melbourne at 3 a.m. on Sunday, shows Ms. Thorpe pointing her finger at the men in a heated exchange. At one stage, Ms. Thorpe walks up to one of the men and says in a menacing tone, You're a marked. What is she, from The Godfather? You are marked. You are marked. Well, she's learning lines now. I think we must have a look at the exchange and the melee and the bit of a fracas that was happening outside of this gentleman's club, gentlemen excluded.
Strip club in Melbourne.
You know what I say? You know what I say to you? You know what I say to you? And you?
You're a racist dog.
Oh, penis, God.
Independent Senator Lydia Thorpe and her friends out to celebrate her 50th birthday.
You have to say that to her.
Are filmed arguing with a group of men.
All I want to say to the black brothers there, and anyone that we're fighting, any black man that stands with a white little like that, you can all get too.
How the did someone get in Parliament like you?
We've been oppressed all our life in this country.
We've been oppressed. There it is.
Senator Thorpe also taking matters into her own hands.
No, she takes matter into her own hands. No, she didn't. So this from these are the comments that's coming back, but there is some I don't know. There's some people who are backing her. But anyway, from this, Lydia Thorpe should be kicked out of her $300,000 Senate job for her drunken performance outside the Melbourne strip club. Just think of it. If it was a white male senator, he would have been locked up and kicked out of Parliament for good. We all believe that. And then this one here from Justice Aunties, who is in favour of Lydia Thorpe, says, "You pack of hypocrites, all you throwing shade at Lydia Thorpe. Don't tell me that none of you have never been out with a alcohol or sworn not once in your lives. Get off with your holier than thou attitudes and comments." Well, Justice, I'm not in the Senate. I'm not representing Parliament. I'm not representing the people. I'm out on a night out with my mates having a drunken hoo-ha, and I guarantee you that if I was to behave the way that she behaved in any nightclub, that I would be treated even more poorly than what she would have been. So she's just being kicked out, and she's the one that gives a spray for being a drunken bum. That's all she is. She's a drunken bum. But take that to the press. They don't want to hear that. What they want to hear is that, oh, there's been a bit of a heated exchange. Did you hear what she said? She called these people men with small penises. How does she know? Where's the evidence? Show it to me. Oh, maybe the evidence that she has is because she's hung around bikie gangs. Let's have a look at this. This is her. This is the person that we have, not you and I, but these are the people that we have voted in to be our senators, to represent us. And you're wondering why we should still say no to the voice? Is this still in question? Because when we get people like this who come out and want to see if they represent us, the people, she doesn't represent me, not in the slightest. And we've got better Indigenous people in the world than we've got flogs like this. This is a great shot, isn't it? So this is her again. And if we want another proof of this is her again. So this is the person that is standing up for black sovereignty. This is your girl. This is your girl. This is what you want. Well, if this is what you want, you can have her. And of course, then we got her with her bikie gang mate. There it is, seen out there with her bikie gang mate, but nothing to see here at all. And of course, last but not least, can we just say no to the voice? And to just give you a nice little reminder about her background and her history, check this out, because again, it's going to make sense for you when you start to see this is the sort of person that we have in Parliament.
Senator has been involved in controversy. Last month, she was dragged to the floor by police during a protest outside Parliament.
She wasn't dragged to the floor, she
In
fell.
February, she held up the Sydney Mardi Gras.
Held up?
There was this at an anti-monarchy protest in Melbourne.
The crown has blood on their hands!
And her alleged relationship with a bikie boss, which she later denied.
What kind of person do you think I am?
Give us a chance. Leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Tell us what sort of behavior. Where is it? Get out of there. Tell us what sort of a person do you think she is. That would be easy to do. You can leave that in the comments. Put it in the chat. From what you now saw from this Lydia Thorpe, I don't know why I keep saying that. From this person, what do you actually see? Like, what sort of a person do you think she is? From what you're gathering, from all the news media outlets, from what you've seen now in the last 5 minutes with me, what do you see? What sort of a person do you think she is? And if it's more of an occasion to start thinking about what the voice is about, and for those people outside of Australia, we have this referendum in less than 6 months, whether we should give the Indigenous and the Torres Strait Islander people a voice to Parliament where they can give advice to the Parliament, to the Prime Minister, and even maybe the Governor of Australia to what advice that they might do. Like, hey, nobody's allowed on our beaches. Hey, we got to pay a fee to get into a national park. All those sort of things. But let's have a listen to this great young girl when she talks about Welcome to Country. Remember Welcome to Country? You know how it all happens with Welcome to Country, and I'm going to show you what happened with me in the last couple of days where I was when I go to work. So let's have a look at this, what this brave and great young lady says about Welcome to Country.
The workforce starts every meeting this way, even back-to-back meetings with the same people. It feels so tokenistic at this point.
Tokenistic.
Hey, Kate. Yep, I feel the same. Welcome to Country is losing its cultural meaning by it being mainstreamed now, because it was never intended for opening football games or corporate and social events. It was actually a practice used for ensuring permission and safe passage to and through tribal boundaries. And now it's being so mainstreamed, it's made people be apathetic. It's losing its special purpose, which affects the wider Australia. It's making people apathetic towards us, which we don't want. Thank you for your comment, and don't forget to vote no.
So well said. There